Good morning, everyone. I took a shower last night and forgot to put in product. And this is my hair that I woke up to. If you have curly hair, then you'll know, like, this is what curly hair is really like. It's not the artificial, like, curling iron, beautiful ringlets. It's this. This is what it is. This is real life. Every single night I go to bed having thought, I should have vlogged today. I should have recorded this. I should have documented this day. Oh, I should have documented this moment that just happened. And I don't. It's been a huge struggle for me lately to try and get back into this. I'm just gonna keep chipping away at it, and I might get this video out. I might not. If I do get this video out, it might be another 3 months before I get one out again. But we're gonna try, and I'm gonna attempt to do this. So right now I've got people working away on their chores. So Parker over there is cleaning the bathroom, and Shaden just got done unloading the dishwasher, and Reese over here is busy being very cute as usual. Say hi. Hi. You say hi? Can you wave? Yeah, she's like, oh, what are you doing with that, Mom? She's not used to a camera in her face like all my other kids. Hi. Hi, can you wave? Yeah. Did you drop it? And of course she has to have like a mermaid memorabilia, secretly a mermaid. Which legit, like, you guys don't know her very well because I haven't like really recorded much of her life, her past year of life. But this girl seriously is like a child after my own heart. She loves water, like seriously just loves water. She is a natural born swimmer. I've taken her to a beach a couple times this past summer. It's like a really secluded little lake beach here where I live. It's not very well known, so we were still being like very safe with COVID and everything. When she was like in the water, she like naturally started to kick and like swim. Like she's just like seriously like the most natural born water baby. I literally call her my water baby or my mer baby because she's just like natural in the water. And also anytime music comes on, oh look, my Amazon package is here. Anyway, so she's just like such a natural in the water. And also she loves to dance. Like seriously, since she has been able to sit on her own, and I mean even before, what baby? I know I'm talking about you. I'm not even sitting here. Ever since she's been able to like sit on her own, anytime any kind of music comes on, it doesn't matter if it's a jingle from a commercial, if it's the home screen to my PlayStation, if it's a song on the radio or like a song I put on Alexa, it does not matter what kind of music it is on, she starts to dance. And it is the cutest thing, and I've tried and tried and tried to record it, but I just haven't been very successful at it, but it is just like the cutest thing. And I'm gonna try and show you one of these days all the recordings of like what I have, but she's just like the cutest thing, and she's like definitely a girl after my own heart. Yeah, that's you being cute. I know, that's my camera. That's my camera. Oh, it's not focusing on you though. What? What? She has been so clingy to me lately. Like all she wants is me. She just wants me to hold her all the time. She wants me and only me and nothing but me all the time, every day, 24/7. Anyway, so we're gonna finish up some daily chores that we have to get done today because my house is getting messy. It's always messy. What am I saying? Is it getting messy? It's always messy. Like even when I clean, it's messy. It's just messy all the time. And I'm gonna try and contain this thing. I don't know. I might just throw it in a ponytail and just like work with it later. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do with this beautiful, luscious mane of mine. I didn't put any product in it last night when I went to bed. I like took a shower right before bed, and then I was just so exhausted that I fell asleep with my hair wet, and then this is like what I woke up to. So I've got to get some stuff done, and then I promised the boys that we were going to finish up Paper Mario, the new Paper Mario game. We've been chipping away at it slowly but surely, but we're getting to the end of the game, and I promised them that we could finish it up today. So I've been playing that, and they've just been watching me, and yeah, so that's what I'm going to do for now, and that's it. That's the snow shovel. Yeah, baby, that's for snow. That's not for use of dirt. Yeah, bud.
Actually, this says, is it true that if you break most of the roots from a tree, that will the tree fall?
Yes, I guess. I don't really know the answer to that, bud. Yesterday, kind of impromptu trip to the pet store. I may or may not have adopted another baby guinea pig. What?
We have 2 pets.
We have 5 pets, actually. We have 3 cats and now 2 guinea pigs. So, kind of spontaneously, I bought a baby guinea pig. So, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I actually have an older adult male guinea pig. I got him. The backstory on how I got him is actually quite hilarious. So, back when I was in high school as a teenager, my mom let me pick out a very low maintenance pet, which was gerbils. And I initially started out with 1 and then I got 2. It's a whole other story. I will explain the gerbil story another time. Just remind me that I have a gerbil story to tell you guys. Anyway, I loved having them as a teenager and they were super cute and super low maintenance. They run around in those balls, which is adorable. When I moved in with Cody originally, way back when, like 10 plus years ago, I was always talking about how, oh, I'm gonna get a gerbil, I'm gonna get a gerbil. And it was like a running joke for years about how when we got a bigger space, you know, that I would get a gerbil. And every time we moved, it was like, oh, we moved into a new house, it's time to get a gerbil. So that was just like a running joke for years. And a couple years ago, for Christmas, we had just moved into, not the house that I am living in currently, but the house that I was living in before this. So it was a bigger place than what we were living in. And I'm like, oh, new house, time to get a gerbil. And for Christmas, he decided to finally make that a reality. Except when he went to the pet store, he did buy an animal that started with a G, except it wasn't a gerbil, it was a guinea pig. And I will vividly always remember that day. He came home on Christmas Eve night, so like he went there like 10 minutes before the store was about to close. He wanted to make sure that I had it for Christmas, so he bought it like later in the day, and then he came home and plopped this tiny little guinea pig on my chest and was like, Merry Christmas, you finally got your pet. Even baby guinea pigs are quite large. I mean, they're at least twice the size of a gerbil, especially a full-grown gerbil. And so I'm just like laying there with this thing on my chest and I'm like, what is this? And he's like, it's your guinea pig, it's what you've always wanted. And I'm like, a guinea pig? And so yeah, basically he got me this guinea pig, and at first I was just like very like confused by it, and I was just like, I didn't want a guinea pig. And I even told him, because he bought this very small cage, you know, it's like one of those starter cages, and I'm like, these things are gonna get so big. I'm like, I don't even know how to care for a guinea pig, etc, etc. And long story short, we ended up keeping the guinea pig, and he's adorable. His name is Chestnut. He's one of my besties now, and I love him so much. He went from a baby guinea pig to now this full adult size, but I still I wasn't being like my best fur mommy self. And I really, especially lately, have been trying to be like excelling at being not only the best mom to my kids that I can be, but the best pet owner, the best fur mommy that I can be. And so I wanted to make sure that Chestnut was getting everything that he needed. I upgraded his cage from the starter cage that we had to this really nice cage that had enough space, and I was researching all of his diet needs and all of the things that he needs. And as I'm going down this long research journey of everything this has been going on for quite a while, I realized that guinea pigs are herd animals, and they can get very depressed when they are solitary, when they are isolated. And for a long time I was really like, well, I didn't really want this guinea pig in the first place, and I do love the one that I have now, but I don't want to add to that. Plus I'm extremely allergic to him, and I can only really pet him for like a few minutes at a time. If he touches my skin starts to itch and burn. Being around his cage too much makes my asthma, like it flares up my asthma. And I'm actually allergic to all my pets. I have 3 cats and now 2 guinea pigs, and I'm actually allergic to all of them, and I have to be really careful about how I handle them. But anyway, so that's why I like really hesitated about getting a second one. But then lately, I feel like Chestnut has been getting really depressed, and he's just been laying around a lot. He's not really playing. I started noticing that he wasn't doing these cute little squeaks like he normally was. So long story short, I was sad that my best friend, my little tiny piggy bestie, was what I thought was very depressed. And so I went on a shopping trip yesterday and came home with a guinea pig. And he's just this tiny little guinea pig. I didn't even realize how big Chestnut was until I brought this little baby home and compared sizes. And I was so worried because I was worried that because he's a boy and older males tend to have dominance issues anyway. But then on top of that, my guinea pig Chestnut has been used to being by himself, you know, his whole life. So I was super worried that him being used to being alone would cause him to be aggressive towards this new baby. But so far it's going really well. He has been showing like signs of dominance, like this is my home, I was here first, but he I think has been doing really well. And the new guinea pig, I just took them outside today for the first time and he is following him everywhere. He will not leave Chestnut alone. Everywhere that Chestnut goes, he like follows him like his little pal. Look how tiny he is compared to my adult males. Right now, Patches or Patch or Patchy is in the running. Oreo is in the running, and also Parker suggested Nightlight. We've got a few names going, but he's not like officially named. I think we'll settle on that today so we can actually like start calling him by his name. I just love my guinea pigs. I'm like super obsessed with them. So there's my long like tangent rant about guinea pigs.
Mama.
Yeah, bud.
First a guinea pig made me get a bug on my finger.
Oh my goodness.
I screamed, then I went like this, then it went off.
Yeah. See, there's another one of my fur babies. This one is like my fur baby. I didn't really vlog much of this back in the day, but when I was pregnant with that one over there, this one came into my life. So these guys have known each other since birth. And basically, long story short, this will be another like another like story time vlog that I'll have to do later. But these guys I've been raising. I say these guys because he used to be a twin. I've been raising this one since he was about 2 or 3 days old, or like a few days old. I don't even know exactly. I just know his eyes weren't completely opened yet. So I've been caring for him since he was like a few days old. I was like 36 weeks pregnant with Lyric. If anyone has ever been pregnant before, they know that not only is pregnancy exhausting in and of itself, but when you're that far along, like you are just exhausted. It sucks the very life energy out of you. You have no energy. You're just exhausted all the time, and you're already not sleeping well because you have this giant bump in the way. Tiny baby cats came into my care, and I was like literally syringe feeding them like kitty formula. It's like every 2 to 3 hours, getting up in the middle of the night to feed these cats, making sure they were warm enough, like putting them on the heating pad. I had this whole this little bassinet, this cute white little bassinet that I was actually purchased for Lyric for when he was born. I was using for these baby kittens, and that's what their little home was. And yeah, so it was like this whole ordeal that I like hand raised these cats at 36 weeks pregnant. And then on top of that, you know, I gave birth just a month later, so I had these tiny little kitties that I was raising, and they basically knew me as mom. So I taught them how to use the kitty litter, I taught them how to eat solid food, I was raising them, you know, bottle feeding them, and it was just like this whole thing. So I had this newborn and these newborn kittens. He only knows me as mom, and he is just like the sweetest cat ever. He is so tolerant of all the babies I've had since Lyric. There's not a mean bone in his body. Can I rant anymore about my pets? Like, I just want to go on and on about my pets. I love all my babies so much. Human and furry. Anyway, enough about my animals. I'll stop talking about them now. Are you eating wood? Yucky, what are you putting in your mouth? Caca.
Let's keep this wood so we can make oak wood.
Oak wood?
Yeah. Like oak planks. Oak wood planks.
From Minecraft?
Yeah.
You're silly.
Can those happen in real life?
I mean, Minecraft is just a game, honey. But you can make wood into different things.
Like houses.
Mm-hmm.
Either some parts or all parts or no parts. Like some of the roof is wood, while the walls are bricks.
That's right. It's my favorite. Baby snuggles. Did we have a good nap? Huh? Did we have a good nap? Yeah. Okay, cats have been fed, guinea pigs been fed, kids are fed. Now I need to go feed the birds. So I'm gonna grab my handy dandy little, my version of a ladder, because I don't actually own a ladder and it's up in a tree. So I've gotta go feed the birds now. So I haven't really touched much on this topic at all, just because originally my plan was to talk about this in a different way and announce this a different way. But back when Shaden was in treatment, Shaden was referred to Make-A-Wish by our hospital social worker. And last year, right before his birthday, we got a call from Make-A-Wish saying that Shaden had been approved for a wish. And again, I wanted to touch on this a little bit differently. I wanted to bring about this topic a little bit differently, but I just, again, haven't been doing very regular updates, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do it now. But basically, since he got approved for his wish, the volunteers have been wonderful, and they send Shaden a card like every holiday and for like his birthday and stuff, and throughout quarantine. I will do more Make-A-Wish updates in a later video, because I want to touch more on like our experience with it so far and his wish and what it is and everything. But for today, I just wanted to bring it up mostly because we are in quarantine right now, which obviously means that everything is shut down and we can't really do much of anything because everywhere is closed. You know, beaches are closed, restaurants are closed, you know, you can't really even go outside. I get regular updates and emails from Make-A-Wish, you know, from both his volunteers and just the foundation itself, like the generic emails and stuff. And because Shaden is a wish participant, or what's known as a WishKid, I got an email from Make-A-Wish a couple weeks ago saying that they were hosting a virtual summer camp for the WishKid. So they sent us a link to be able to participate in that. I wrote it down in my calendar and we're gonna be doing that today. I actually kind of forgot about it until I just got a reminder just now saying that the camp was going to be starting live in about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna have the kids participate in that. I don't really know what it's all about, but hopefully they will have fun.
Hey, my name is Karina and I'm a WishKid. I am 16 years old and I battled Hodgkin's lymphoma. My wish is to give kids like you a day of distraction and enjoy yourselves forgetting about your sicknesses. So we have created Camp Karina. We cannot go to camp this year, but we have found a way to bring it to you virtually. So just like real camp, we have brought to you a mixture of activities. If you want to dance, you can dance. If you want to sing, you can sing. If you like to color, you can color. You can listen to stories. And if you want to just nap, you can nap, because everyone gets tired here and there. So feel free to participate in any way you like. During these activities, I am hoping that you get at least a smile or a laughter out of this, as long as you feel better inside. That is what matters. That is what the purpose of this is for. Next up, do it all because we have a magical performance by my friend WishKid Seth from Make-A-Wish, New Hampshire. Take it away, Seth.
Magic show!
Okay.
Abracadabra! Make a bunny! How did he do these?
Oh, here it is.
Oh, I wanna change my wish.
Oh, no, no. Yeah. I'll just say as loud as you can. You ready, campers?
Abracadabra!
Sit back, relax, and just listen to the story.
That's my favorite one.
Hello everyone, and welcome to Camp Karina's storytelling class.
Work quickly on each image. You only have 10 seconds for each, which could mean one Mickey thumbs up per image.
Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, what is the image? What is the image? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. Alice in Wonderland! Thumbs up! We did it! It's Alice!
And sending you not only love from me, but from Kristen, Jonathan, and Adina as well, the voices of Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff. Can't wait to see you all one day soon in person. In summer. Bye.
Whoa, that was Olaf!
Drawing class. My name for his nose, and it's gonna start right under his two eyes, right in the middle there. So let's draw a nice carrot shape, like a nice cone shape that starts right under the middle of his two eyes. And that's gonna kind of tell us where his nose is gonna be later. So that's a nice beginner. And so we have his head, chest, and belly. And then right on the bottom of the belly, we're gonna draw his feet. So let's start with his eyes, because the eyes are very important. Let's go back to those circles that we drew. And just go with that black pencil.
There's Moana! There's Snow White! Whoa, that's so cool! Wow, this is so cool! I want to take you guys to see this. This is Busy World. Yay! Thank you, Camp Karina!